I was a boy, or at least that's what everyone, including myself, had accepted as the approximate classification of who I was. But deep down, a different rhythm pulsed beneath my skin, one that I couldn't articulate until my teenage whims began to unravel the yarn of my identity. It wasn't always easy, and yet every moment of confusion brought me closer to embracing who I felt I truly was. Growing up in a suburban neighborhood during the early 2000s, fitting in felt paramount. My close friends, Owen and Lucas, were typical boys obsessed with video games and football, while I was often lost in daydreams, skimming through fashion magazines I pilfered from my older sister. I remember one sweltering afternoon, lying on the carpet while my friends tossed a ball around outside. I couldn't shake the feeling that I belonged on the other side of that glass window, where vibrant fabrics, makeup palettes, and delicate hairstyles lived. It wasn't outright rebellion, it was longing, a desperate wish to be understood. "Dude, you're not like us," Owen said one day, catching me in a moment of wistful silence. "You're, more like a girl." That phrase echoed in my mind, teasing at strands of truth I hadn't yet been ready to confront. It was an odd compliment, yet it illuminated a part of me that longed to escape the shadows. My best friend, Lila, entered the picture around the same time. She was a force of nature, wild, unapologetic, and a shining beacon of authenticity. She saw me for who I was, even before I fully acknowledged it myself. One fateful afternoon, while sharing our secrets in her pink-painted room, I confessed my desire to dress up as a girl. Her wide blue eyes lit up with excitement instead of judgment. "Let's do it," she exclaimed, and just like that, a bond solidified between us, a sisterhood ingrained in shared secrets and fabric swatches. Over the next few months, Lila transformed my world. With her guidance, I explored the colorful realm of femininity behind closed doors. Every outfit was a manifestation of my dreams. Every glance in the mirror a step toward journeying into my identity. Draping myself in her clothes felt electric. A floral sundress, heels that made me taller yet lighter, and lavender lipstick that shimmered like magic. I started seeing a new version of myself emerge. We would giggle at my transformation, scrolling through playlists of pop songs, dancing unapologetically to tunes that echoed in the vivaciousness of our new reality. Yet, our escapades were punctuated by anxiety. What would the world say if they discovered the truth hidden beneath the boy who lived at number 34? As high school loomed, fear and excitement coalesced, creating a fertile ground for a delicate, emerging flower. Sophomore year came, and I took a leap. Though it felt terrifying and exhilarating, armed with Lila's unwavering support, I transitioned socially. I adopted my first name change and unveiled my full self to the world. For the first time, I stepped out as Lilith. The rush of euphoria struck deep and desperate, washing over me as a babbling creek tumbles over smooth stones, a cleansing of the old and a celebration of the new. As the school year began, reactions were varied. While some friends initially struggled with the change, the explosive confidence I discovered began to pave pathways for acceptance. Boys, who once disregarded me as just one of the guys, began to notice me differently. I caught glimpses of admiration in their eyes, whispers of intrigue following me down the hall. As my feminine presence flourished, I learned to hold my head high amid the mingled emotions surrounding me. But the most essential part of my journey was the realization of acceptance among my friends. Owen was the first to reach out, nervously fumbling his words, but ultimately embracing Lilith. "I didn't get it before, but now I see you, and I support you," he said, his face lit up with genuine warmth. Lucas chimed in too, a quiet yet steadfast ally, and I felt a weight lift as I reveled in their acceptance. Time passed, and layers of petal-like confidence unfurled. I began to love myself fiercely, and through countless experiences, I discovered a beauty within me so profound it could illuminate the darkest days. I cherished my relationships with Lila, Owen, and Lucas not as a boy or a girl, but as Lilith, a vibrant tapestry of various threads. Today, surrounded by a supportive community and buoyed by self-love, I am living happily in my authenticity. Schoolboys, once oblivious, now find themselves enchanted by my beauty, but what they don't see is an intricate dance of struggles and triumphs that led me here. I harbor within me a strength forged through acceptance and celebration of the fluidity of identity. As I embrace each day, I carry with me the wisdom that being true to oneself is the greatest, most liberating adventure of all. And that boy I once was? He taught me kindness, resilience, and the beauty of transformation. I turned into a woman, but more importantly, I evolved into my truest self.